Hello all, another unboxing video. Got a pretty big box. Ay, 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 ay. Keegan's outside sleigh riding. Okay, woohoo! Kid's got some toys. Oh, and Mrs. Incredible. I'll give this to Gigi. We got one of the, what are they called? PJ Masks. That's Catboy. But let's see, one package, two, nothing in that. That's just padding. Three, four, and five. This is a big box. I'm gonna have to see about getting rid of what's in here, like shipping wise, and keeping the box. I can store toys when I buy them. Speaking of toys, I'm not a fan of Todd McFarlane as a person at all. I think he's a greedy. I mean, I've been thinking he's greedy for the longest time. But what I just saw recently, okay, the new Superpower line, I bought Wave 1 and Wave 1, because they did that, they broke it up and it was like not all in one shot. Well, then Wave 2 came out and they had a Batman, Robin, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Invisible Plane, Batmobile. Well, there's two different Wonder Woman with the capes. All he's doing is repaints, different versions, like, Superman, went from the Justice Lords. Batman, multiple colored, Batman, the Dark Knight version. I mean, Flash, Professor Zoom, Pure Gold Flash. Already two different, and I'm like, it's ridiculous. And then on top of that, McFarlane Toys, digital figure. $20 for a digital Green Lantern that's not even tangible. I'm like, really? I'm like, I can see if it was a thing you could print on a 3D printer and you'd be able to print your own figure and paint it yourself and just have like a statue figure. But that ain't it. I'm like, okay, I'm just going to put all these in a pile and then just show them off when, I managed to, yeah. Okay, I needed that. Nope, I bought 3 of them I already had. After I did think, I'm like, I was looking under Action Comics and all that to see if I had these Silver Age Classic that came out. And none of them were showing up at first. And all of a sudden, again, they showed up in the collector after I bought them. I'm like, I have so many problems with my comic collector. program. And every time I get done with this, that's the first thing I do is put the books in the comic collector. But it's time I show you what I picked up again from Dan. The Shadow and Batman, number 6. Harlequin Gang. Well, Harlequin Gang Girls. Issue 6. Issue 5. Issue 4. 3. And 2. Now, I had 3 of these 6, but he had the set, so I got Superman Secret Origin, number 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Picked up Convergence Harley Quinn 1 and 2. Convergence Batman and the Outsiders 1 and 2, which this is the, I love it. This is the original team from the 80s. Then Convergence Detective Comics 1 and 2. I'll have a double of one of these because I actually had number 1 already, but I needed number 2. Oh, there's a Batman in the Shadow. Okay, that was number 6 that I showed earlier. I got number 5, number 4, number 3, number 2, and number 1. Then I got Silver Age Classics. Action Comics, number 252, first appearance of Supergirl. What is this one? Adventure Comics 247. Legion of Superheroes. Well, I already had these 3, but Brave and the Bold, 28. Justice League of America, first appearance of Justice League of America, Showcase 22. First appearance of the Silver Age Green Lantern, Showcase 4. First appearance of the Silver Age Flash. Gave you a bunch of stickers, but I'll show off this next. I think I had a couple of these too. So I got Arkham Manor, number 6. Number 5. Number 4. Number 3, number 2, and number 1. Arkham Reborn. I actually got 2 number 1s. I got Arkham Reborn number 3 of 3. Number 2 of 3, and then I got two different number 1s. Convergence Batgirl, issue 1 and then issue 2. I got 2 Race Warriors, issue 4 and issue 6. I won a Battlestar Galactica 1880. Dark Horse Lost in Space number 2. Man of War number 6 with sealed with the POG. Now Comics Racer X number 1. Gen 12 number 2. Free Comic Book Day Star Wars Adventures. Free Comic Book Day Strangers in Paradise. Free Comic Book Day Buffy the Vampire Slayer. I actually have a ton of free comic book days, but you know what? From all those years, I never got a full complete year run of the books. So, Free Comic Book Day Barriers. I'm not sure what year they're from. When I put them in the computer, they'll do it. Nightmare number 5. And these are all like independents. So, Badger number 34. Dreadstar number 38. Gen 13, issue 13C. Supreme number 37. Ultra Force number 7. Well, I think some of these I won for like a quarter or 50 cents. So, Nexus number 11. Dreadstar issue 37. Samurai volume 2 number 3. Elementals from Comico number 22. Image Fire from Heaven Stormwatch number 36. Here's another Comico Elementals 21. Oh, here's another Supreme. I thought I had more than one Supreme I got. Supreme number 39. Devlin, guest starring Evangeline number 1. Buffy the Vampire Slayer number 2, another Universe edition. It's a photo cover. And then Danger Girl Kamikaze, 1 of 2. And then I actually wanted to get this series. Anybody knows I still am a big Rush fan. But Neil Peart did a book from their last, The Clockwork Angels, and I got Clockwork Angels number 2 of 6. I don't have this series, and I wanted it, so there was the one issue, and I'm like, I got it for $1. So, yay. I would love to get that whole series. One of the last things he did before he died. Clockwork Angels. But just crazy stuff. I mean, I couldn't believe the price of a digital figure. Nothing tangible. This crap with this non-tangible stuff being not so expensive is asinine. And the people that are buying it, you're crazy. Like, I play World of Warships online. And what they want for a ship is, I mean, I can see, a couple dollars, right? But $25 for a ship to play? I mean, a year pass, $100. And I'm like, yeah, these are free games, but they're not the free about it, because if you really want to get ahead in these games, you have to buy their, and then on top of that, if you buy the what is it called? Not the Admiralty, the when you use the doubloons and you get the gold thing for 7 days or a month or a year, it doesn't go towards their admiralty, the admiralty thing where you get free ships, where you have to get up to 100% and you get a free ship. No, that's different. That you got to pay more. All they are just stick it in you and shove it up there. You know, and I'm just like, I don't bother. I just, I end up getting enough doubloons to where I ended up using it for a month and then playing it on that. I ended up kept building it up. I still have it for 16 days. And I'm like, when it's done, I'll just let it sit there until it builds up again. Because I'm stuck. I need 19 million coinage to get to start getting the tier 7s. And it's like you play them, and you get these guys, I swear to God, they have hacks. Because I don't know how I got hit with a torpedo through an island. It didn't come from, the islands here. The island's on this side of me. My ship's here. There ain't nothing, no torpedo came that way. I just seen it just come right on the island, hits me. I'm like, what the hell? I believe, and then in order to get these people from hacking, you have to have a screenshot. You gotta, and I'm like, you have to jump through hoops to get these guys banned. And I'm like, yeah, you know what? I try not to play because I already got the kids play under my account, and you ought to see the nasty messages I get. You don't know how to play the game. I'm like, dude, when there's a 5 or 6-year-old playing, I can care less. I'm like, but it's just nasty. I wish I could make these people accountable for the crap, but ain't gonna happen. But yeah, I got another fair stack of books. I won one book the other day off of them, and today I won a couple books, $14 worth. So whenever that box is full, I'll have that box coming. And I don't get these. I bid out some from this other guy, and I finally, last night I was like, wondering why I didn't hear nothing. Maybe I lost them, So I was going through my messages, and I'm like, nothing. And then I went to this, I forgot, but I ended up finding a message he sent to me. But it wasn't in with my messages. It was in another thing somewhere off of it. And I'm like, can I have your email? So for PayPal, and I'm like, yeah, I sent it to him finally, but it was like 4 days old. And I'm like, okay. I just paid him today. That was like 20 some bucks. But I hate when I buy double books. Like a lot of the Vampirillas I bought from Tom Ryan. I think 3 or 4 of them. They cost me like $3 a book after shipping. And I'm like, that's too much money. The limited ones, they were a good deal. But I got to start watching it now because what I got to do is sell out of my doubles. Like I said, I have 14 long boxes, 2 short boxes, of books that are doubles. Board game wise, I have Stratego, Bermuda Triangle, the Transformers. I forgot what other full games I got out there. But I have like 5 or 6 board games I got doubles of already. I actually have more of them than I have just to stick for pieces. Like I have like Destroyed Death Star. It's missing like 2 pieces, but who's gonna buy it? It's just worth setting up, throwing it up on eBay for Red Squadron, $1. Just so, and if you want the board, but the thing is shipping anymore. Shipping's not cheap. That's another thing people think. It's craziness. I mean, nothing's getting. In fact, last night we were at Scouts because this is another thing. It's Pinewood Derby time. So last year, Keegan, we did the Batmobile. Well, I cut 2 of my fingers doing this. If you figure out what this is going to be, now I'll try to tell you. This is an elongated version of a vehicle from DC Comics. I wish I could have made it just, like the thing, because of course Todd McFarlane already, made one out from Series 1, which I had to pick up because when I was a kid I loved that, and I actually have its first appearance in Action Comics. But I have these things. I'm going to cut the straws for this part and this part. One side's going to go get stuck in, and then I'm going to get little pieces to make hands, and so I could go. So, yeah, me and Keegan came up with that. But I still have a lot of sanding to do. Then I got to paint it, lacquer it, put the Superman logos. Yeah, I'm making the Supermobile. We're making the Supermobile. First Pinewood Derby on Saturday. So there's a lot of work. When I get done with this video, put the books away, I got to work on this. He's out sledding. He was sanding it the other day. But there's still a ton of sanding to do. I mean, tons of sanding. I got most of the edges nice and smooth, so hopefully, But I got to weigh it to 4 ounces. And, I said to him, I said, I wanted to make it look like The Rock, since I can't do the original Supermobile, so I tried to make it look like the Rocket, the original Rocket that took Superman from the old days, but then try to make it like modern. Because to me, as I was doing this, I was like, too bad I didn't come up with doing this as a Eagle 1 from Space 1999 with wheels. I think maybe next year that's what I'll do. We were talking about it because I can't do the Mach 5 because you can't have nothing. It has to be exactly this wide. I can't make it any wider. Even if I put stuff over the wheels, you're not allowed to do that. So I was going to make, like the bumpers for the Mach 5 that come out. And I'm like, can't do that. So I'm like, they limit you what your imagination can do with these things. I even told Keegan, I was like, because I forgot what he wanted. I'm like, can't do it. Because I was thinking too, do the Hirsch from, the Munsters, do Grandpa's Dragula. But it's just one of those things. I told him, I said, we're going to have to see. That'd be cool. I could do maybe next year. Maybe we'll do we'll do a casket. I'll just put like a thing on it and have it the Munsters drag you. Do a gold casket. Do like little hinges on the side of the thing. I'll keep some of these pieces of wood that I have shaved off. But I think that would be cool. But that's it for this edition. And as always, I thank you all for viewing and subscribing. King Joe out.